Oh boy. Coming to live, coming to the live. 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 Come on in, come on in. 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 Hey, Shelly Shell, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope your Friday went well. Shh. Plenty times, Shelly Shell. Plenty. Have you ever had a man do you wrong? And how did you handle it? I just want to tell him. I just want him to tell me why, but he has a problem with that. And you know, men, they gonna stick on what they stick on, pretty much. Most of them. Some will tell the truth. Very few will tell the truth what the issue is. But I find that most times in my relationships, they had done something. They had done something wrong, and they didn't want to cop to it. You know, we can't make nobody cop to. And I didn't caught them red-handed sometime, and they still tell a lie. You know, still or switch the subject around, try to make it about me versus them. So that's just life. You can't make nobody tell you, why they having an issue or whatever the issue is. What, because it could be a multitude of things. What is about them, because people don't want to look at themselves. Hey, Lenny Pop, hey, happy Friday. Just coming in real quick to just do a little chitty chat for a few minutes. I've been under the weather, so I just said I'll come in just to say hi. I know I haven't been on in a few days. Got this little seasonal cold. Yeah, because they gonna, be who they are. I didn't call the man red-handed cheating, okay? And he swear it was a cousin, and I'm tripping, just don't want to get down to the bottom of it. But, once you get tired, you get tired. Once you get tired, you get tired. Yeah, so how was y'all Friday today? Hope it was swell. Hope it was great. Mine was pretty good, besides this little slight cold. I was hoping to see Deborah come live, but she didn't come live, so I said I'll come live for a little minute. Um, Not kicking up no too much dust. Still getting, I just moved, but I'm getting ready to move again. I'm just trying to prepare myself to clean out some of the wreckage of my past and material things. And it's hard. It's kind of tough sometimes. So just cleaning out the wreckage, out with the old, in with the new. Period. Point blank. And that's a challenge for me. Yeah, I was just watching something on YouTube. I was watching Beloved's Life. Beloved's Life. Beloved give out a lot of free insight and information on life things. Even, hey, Angela. She gives a lot of free insight and input on different things in life. And she talked about this mother mother earth vitamin that she takes. And then I looked it up too because she put the link in the chat because it helps with pain, arthritis, any kind of high cholesterol. I've never seen a drug like this. It helps everything, but basically it says pain, or it's a herb. So let me see, it's called Mother Life. I do believe I screenshot it so I could take it to the health food store. And she gives up a lot of good information. Even though she kind of kooky sometimes, she give out a lot of good information. It's called Motherland Supplements. If you can see that, it said Motherland Supplements. And it says, Motherland Supplements works for pain reliefs, give you more energy and a lot more. So she talks about the different herbs that it have and how it helps so many different things that our bodies go through. But it costs a grip. I did look at the site. It costs quite a bit of money. But she always puts some information out there that people could use. Even for YouTubers that starting. I don't consider myself a real YouTuber. I'm kind of like a little bit of a T channel type of thing, and that's all I want to do. But then she did say something that did interest me because I might be able to use it. She talked about her last video about like you could go around your house with your phone. Just let's just say, I got this dresser here, okay? And I could, with my camera out, I could click it. I don't do TikTok, but she said you could go on TikTok, and if they have that in the shop, or if somebody wants it in TikTok shop, you get paid. You get paid for it. I don't know how that works. If you send it to them, I don't know how that actually works out. She said, but it could be anything, like from an old jewelry box, to anything. So she said on TikTok shop that you could get paid. I need that. It's all over 100. Man. So she gave out that piece of information the other day, and just how people can make money if they want to make money, on this app. That's not my sole purpose. I don't mind a few dollars. I ain't who hate a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all I will get on YouTube anyhow. Sometime nothing, but this is not my main income, so I don't do it for that. But if I did it for monetary purposes, I give it my all, like she does. I would give it my all, like Justine does. She gives it her all. I do commend people like that because they do it, and they do it hard. Now I was listening to another content creator, because Justine been online. I guess she was online for about how long? That girl was online for a long time, for about 3 hours, I want to say, 2.5, 3 hours, writing down names. But people seem to love her when she does that. They love it. They love it. But then everything ain't for everybody. Just like, me making money off YouTube, that ain't for me. It might be for somebody else, excuse me, but it's not for me. I already know that's not my lane. I done worked and retired, so, Beloved is somebody good to watch, good to learn from for free. She won't charge you no money for it, okay? Yeah, so she's very wise about her money. She's very wise about her money and what she does with it. So I'm going to go on to talk about Justine's live. I just seen, I go in and out, and she writes names. So another content creator writes names, tries to do everything she does. So this content creator is very upset with Justine because Justine is winning in the numbers. She's killing in the numbers. So every time this person gets on her video, when she's angry at something, she starts to wash dishes. She don't do too much cleaning up. It's kind of like a hoarder, but she starts to wash dishes. So let me just show y'all what she's saying. Now she's in a dishwashing mode. So let's see what she got to say real quick, real fast, and I commentate on it.
Definitely don't contact anybody and email them.
Okay, hold on. Let me say this real quick. Okay, so earlier, so she said that somebody gave her the finger when she was driving. So I did take a look at it, and you can see she's driving kind of like two lanes or something like that, because she could barely see that. She could barely see. This lady's vision is probably like regular vision, probably 20/20. Her vision probably 2/2. She probably got 2/2 vision, and she's out there driving, and apparently she's in the man's way, and he has to get over. He gets frustrated, you know how road rage go, and so he those gives her the give her the finger, huh? So she can't let that go. She did a video about him. She showed him giving her the finger, you know. So she talked about. So I guess somebody said something to her in her chat about road rage and what she might have done wrong. So she's getting angrier and angrier as she's washed these dishes, talking about, and I think she saw Justine's chat as well. So she's very upset.
Information in the comments. You can send me an email, or you could DM me on Instagram at Vanessa's Van Life Journey. There's something wrong with you. You is something wrong. You need some medical help. Something wrong. When you could just leave a comment on the channel, you don't send a person a whole email like they really care, like they really have time to read your email. Like that person ain't got enough going on in their life already for you to send them an email on your opinion. That's some of y'all is some crazy people. Like I understand. Like sometimes when you watch YouTubers, they do not have an email address. They have no way of contacting. You could set your you could set your
I don't know Angela, but Justine
Instagram
had
social
started
medias
that
where
I
you
know
go
of
live
recently.
and
I'm sure it
listen
was
to.
people before
I
her.
see, said the blind man. I see why some people have it where people can't message them, where they don't hand out an email address. I see.
She see, but she couldn't see on the road. Hold on. She getting mad
If
because people telling her
you
about her
want some
driving.
advice from me, if you want a consultation from me, if you want me to listen to you on the phone, you're gonna be paying. You're gonna
Girl,
be
nobody
paying
ain't gonna
for
pay
it. You're
you
gonna have
jack.
to pay me because my time is worth money. My time is how I make my money.
Girl, bye.
Whether or not I make a little money or a lot, I don't have time to be sitting around talking to people just to be talking.
That's all you do.
I don't need to do that.
That's all you do.
If I want to talk to somebody, I can come on YouTube and go live and talk to people and be making 15 cents.
15 cents.
Okay? I'd
Mm-mm-mm.
rather talk to people and make 15 cents than to be sitting up on the phone with somebody and not making a dollar. Okay, I can't do that. If people don't understand that concept, you want to have access.
Okay, now let me just say this because I remember a time before she was charging people $50 for 30 minutes of phone call time with her, so she could give them advice or something like that. So it's crazy. It's crazy. It's bananas. It's crazy. Shit, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna read y'all comments in 1 second.
YouTubers.
This
You want to have
rant.
access to their advice. You want to have access to their time, but you think they just supposed to make time for you and not get anything out of it. No, it don't work like that. You want somebody's advice. You want somebody's help.
Hey,
It
Nightfall.
costs. When you go to the mechanic shop and you tell them, I think this and this and this and this and this is wrong with your vehicle, they say, okay, we can look at it, and this is how much it's gonna cost for us to look at it to tell you what's
That's
wrong.
not necessarily true. They could look at it, they could tell you what's wrong, and then if you want it fixed, they'll fix it. What's up, Big Squeak? Big Squeak in the house. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday.
What's wrong with it?
So she up here ranting and raving because she mad because her views ain't viewing.
Taking their
She
services
about
for
to break
free.
that lady dishes.
So I never have a problem. You know, I have people contact me and be like, Vanessa, I really would like for you to give me some advice, and I really
Girl,
would like you to
bye.
talk to me. And
Goodbye.
You know I charge, girl. You never hear from them again. That is a good way to eliminate. Let me tell you something. People who value your time will be willing to pay you.
Wow.
People who want to see me eat and want to see me do good don't want me spending my time to help them for nothing.
Mm-mm. This lady ain't gonna never
They
get
will be
nowhere in
willing to
life.
pay you.
Never.
So
Never.
when somebody
Never.
contact you and they want your help, and then when you tell them, okay, I can talk to you on the phone for an hour. This is how much I charge to talk to you for an hour, and then all of a sudden you never hear them. Yeah, when it was free,
Mm-mm.
when it was free, you wanted to talk to me.
Mm-mm.
But when you find out I charge to talk to people,
Hey, Debbie.
then all of a
Happy
sudden you
Friday,
don't want to
baby.
talk to me. Oh, girl, I'm glad I tell people I charge because I could eliminate the riffraff real quick. You could tell the people that truly are interested in your time and your value, your time and your services because they will be willing to pay you. They don't want you to do nothing for them for free, especially.
This lady fucking bananas. Let me see what I'm at. It's 24:59. I'll come back to that. Read some of my comment. So she's on here. She's mad. I don't know. She's angry. Every time she get the busting them suds, baby, baby, she finna start spewing. It's like something comes out of her that's not natural. And it be some BS. Yeah, on the name right, Angela. I don't know. I know that I just seen Justine start doing it. I'm sure it was somebody before because everybody gets something off somebody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can get something from somebody, but if it's not working for you, it don't. Everything don't work for everybody. I'll just say it like that. She needs to have her license taken, just like when she got arrested for hopping out on the cop after driving all over 2 lanes, and she hit that dog right. She needs her license taken. Yes, and that man was mad. You could see him how he was driving. He was like trying. I guess she was in 2 lanes or something, and then he was trying to get back. He finally got past her because she was like, he driving crazy, and he just threw up the flipped at a bird. Okay, he flipped at a bird out the window. So somebody in our chat apparently told her, you was wrong. You might need to watch, really watch them lanes because she was in Miss Charlene car. She gonna be told that lady car up, and license do need to be taken because she's damn near blind. She said, I've seen a bunch of people doing the writing before, Justine and Nick. So no telling, right? Yeah, because they do. People do it because people do calligraphy, and stuff like that. But it seems like Justine winning. She winning. She busting them. She busting them. The people just the chat be going so fast. I don't watch it because I told the chat makes me nauseous because it goes so fast. But then I think Neck over here getting mad because her viewership is going down. But then when you doing commentary like this, it sounds like you mad at everybody, including your subscribers. I like how she write the names in color. I don't watch her much anymore. However, I'm proud of Justine. Yep, me too. Nightfall in the house. Peep Squeak in the house. Lord, she's still at that lady's house. Peep Squeak, she ain't going nowhere. Nowhere, baby. You hear me? Nowhere. But shopping. So I want to get to the part. She was telling people what they could do, buy her some wood, send her a cash out, shop off her Amazon wish list. I'm like, this lady, she's totally crazy. I wouldn't pay that crazy lady 1 penny for advice. Okay, girl, you mess around and be messed up, Angela. Nightfall say, hey, everybody. Shasha, I never seen someone use a bucket of dishwater inside the sink like that. Right there, you just run some dishwater in the thing. Yeah. See, some people always think people gonna watch them forever. Nope, girl, bye. Yep, that's true. That is true. I know that myself. Angelia, hey baby, happy Friday. We got Angela and Angelia. Yeah, this dishwashing lady is too much. Yeah, she goes berserk when she starts washing dishes. I remember smoking crack with you. No, you don't, baby, because I never smoked crack. So you're lying. I remember smoke. You said it twice, huh, Benjamin? Oh, you said 3 times. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you for the comment, though. Yeah. Nightfall. I had one lady I helped holistic who lost her eyesight and one eye from diabetes. That's a blessing that you did that. And then you can't be driving. You know what I'm saying? You can't be driving around like that with one eye. You know, you got one eye that's gone, and then the other one is only 10%. You know what I'm saying? Out of 100, 10%. Never flip the bird in Covington, GA. They will take you to jail for. Oh, really? Hmm. Hmm. And but then Shelly Shell, some people shoot. Some people don't flip the bird. People with road rage have actually gotten shot. Here where I live in Georgia and every place else. People have actually gotten shot. She got her license taken. No wonder did she. Hmm. Oh, the lady did. The lady. Oh, yeah. So let's listen to a little more, then I'm be done with my Friday chit chat.
Actually, when you struggling yourself, why would you call me or email me or DM me and want me to help you?
But she want everybody to help her. That's what I don't understand. You want everybody to do everything for you, but you won't help nobody else. You never get nowhere in life like that. Thumbs up
With
the
your
lie.
stuff and take time away from my stuff, and I'm barely making it, and I'm struggling.
You struggling? Are you? With buying clothes? So she's not reading her chat, but she gonna snap on them in a minute.
And just because you follow them, don't follow people and watch people expecting something from them. People watch you and they follow you and they're like, oh, I have a YouTube channel. And because I have a YouTube channel and I follow Vanessa and I support Vanessa and I've been supporting Vanessa for 3-4 years, she should give me a shout out. No, I shouldn't. There are a lot of YouTubers that charge for shout outs, that post shout out.
You the one charged for shout outs. Majority of the people don't. Either they don't shout out, they don't do shout outs, or if they do it because they want to. You the one that try to charge for a shout out. And nobody even wants you to shout them out.
For people on their community posts, I don't charge for shout outs, but if
you don't shout nobody out,
you can shout me $50, okay? People can't work hard to build their platform and then they should just give you all the inside scoop and all the shout you out. They work hard to get their subscribers, took years.
Hey Trudy, happy Friday.
And they just should shout you out. They might not even approve of the kind of content you post on your channel. You have to be careful.
Careful.
You shout out on your channels. And you have to be careful who you send your subscribers to. And I'm not sending my subscribers nowhere.
And see, a person like that, y'all, it baffles me because you're never going to get anywhere in life. You've never been anywhere. You're never going to get anywhere because of the type of heart you have. Huh? I would never want her to shout me out because she has such a bad reputation. Huh? Her reputation been bad. So I wouldn't want to shout out, but to feel that way and to think that way in your own mind, it's just about me. You give me, I don't give you nothing. I would never give you a red cent. I would never give you anything. Not even say your name. But you could give to me. I know some people that bought her off her wish list and she blocked them. Soon as they said, did you get what I sent you off the wish list? Yeah, I got it. And then blocked them. What kind of behavior is that? Thank you guys for speaking to each other in the chat. Yes, they took it in Alabama. It's illegal to drive with low vision sight in one eye, like Tasty. Yeah, she got no vision in one side and low vision in the other one. And it's dangerous for her to drive. Hi, hosting chat. Hey, Trudy. Did I say Trudy? She crazy. Trust me, she did something. She did something. Angela says that the lady who live with her partner, because I ain't living on nobody. And do she pay rent? No, she don't pay nothing. That's why she stays there. That's why she's been there for a year and has her own place, and then to be the way that you are. I just feel like this. As a person, as a human being, you'll never get anywhere because your attitude sucks with your subscribers. She's on here and she goes on and she telling her subscribers. She not saying anybody in particular, but she's talking to her subscribers, buy me this, get me this off my wish list, send me a cash out, and I say your name. You know what I'm saying? But then you writing names though. That's why people ain't coming over there. Because you want money from them now? If they come over there and you write their name down? She did something to make that man shoot the bird. Right, I know she did. She did. She was driving in 2 lanes. I hope your Friday is good. It's good. I'm feeling better. I had a little slight cold. See, she trying to shade Justine, girl, but that's all she trying to do. And I support Justine. I might go over there, shoot her a super sticker, on her cause her writing chat be going so fast. I'll do it sometime on her writing chat. Sometime I'll do it on her before she go to sleep. She talks to people, so I'll shoot her a little super sticker or something like that. So she sees our support because she watches everything that lady does, and the lady keeps her chat up. So her chat don't disappear when she log off, So she sees that I'm in there, and she know that I talks about her. So she's big mad. She big mad. Happy Friday, Ronika, baby. Jelly Salsa, hey Trudy, happy Friday. She's jealous of Justine with over 2K subscribers now. She got 300K now. 300K. I ain't gonna lie, I can't see at night. Me either, Angela. I can't see that good. That's why I don't drive at night. That's what I used to take my road trips when I'm going to Kentucky. I used to love to do it at midnight because it's less traffic. But maybe a deer ran in front of my car one night. A deer just jetted out of nowhere, man. I'm like, I think I'm done with the night driving. Overnight. A long distance anyway. I'm not going a long distance. I just say, hey, Trudy Cobb. Thank you for speaking to each other. I love that Justine channel be taking off. It's taking off. And then she's a sweet person. Hey, my Tashana baby. I got my little partly sick ass on here. I'm finna head out. Just want to let y'all hear y'all girl rumble, fuss, and talk crazy for a minute.
No, and I'm not sending my subscribers nowhere. Because I don't know.
I said she'll never had nothing in this world, Tashana. Never.
Wanted shout outs from me, and I didn't give them shout outs. And girl, them people is trolling me. Them people trolling me.
Girl, you troll yourself.
Channels are not growing because
I love you too. Get some rest.
About somebody else trying to help you to grow. Nobody owes you anything.
Nobody owe you nothing either. You big 60-year-old ass living with that lady.
You can't be hopping from other people's channels trying to grow your channel because you're in their chat. That is not long-term
now I believe she's trying to talk about me because she watches Justine chat not being there sometime. Who else could she talk about? And it's not trying to grow my channel. This channel, it means a lot because the people that I have encountered in the chat. Also want to say this real quick too. I pray for Nikki because Nikki have been under the weather. Just want to send prayers out to Nikki. I talk to people via text behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I talk to Shoshana. I talk to certain people. Scorp, I haven't talked to people in a while because then sometimes I don't talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I do. And it's not about no money, baby. If I'm in your chat, I come to Ronika chat, I'll try to say something. I try to be in everybody chat who be in mine or who has one, and give support. I call it support. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be in your chat to get your people. Who thinks like that? Who thinks like that? That do. She thinks like that. Only you think like that. Because it's always about money for you. It's always about getting something. scamming somebody, conning somebody. It's always about you getting something, huh? Justine had more people than you. Is that why you wanted to be on her channel? People could say that. That lady is entitled. Yep, she act like people owe her right. And then we'll never give nothing, Angela. Never. Not even none of them funky ass clothes. She could get them to some homeless people. Shelly Shell said, hey, Tashana, sleep safe and well. Yeah. Facts, yes, I do. I appreciate you. Yeah, I come in when I see you to made a video because it come down. I get a notification for you. I get a notification for a lot of people. I have to go to a lot of people's pages too to actually support, and it's just support. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want your viewers. You don't have to say my name. I just come to support. Leave a comment or something, huh? Sometimes super chat. If you got a super chat button, because that's who I am. And that's just everybody. Ain't nobody in particular. But I got to get up off here now because my voice finna head out. If I don't head out, my voice finna too. I just wanted to point out that this lady, every time she washes dishes, she's very angry. And it's her way to take out some things, of what she see, what she, like this video, she probably won't say nothing about it today. But when next time she wash dishes, she do it in a sneaky, underhanded way. She ain't gonna say who she's talking about directly. She does it indirectly. But everybody know who she's talking about for the most part. And she over there angry and mad and scamming and scheming and will never get anywhere farther than she is. She's been on YouTube. I got videos from somebody else from 12 years ago. This lady was doing some bad scheming and scamming in. She was doing GoFundMe's for $20,000 saying that it was a hurricane. She got hit by a hurricane in her town. It wasn't no hurricane. She was saying that she was taking up a collection for kids that were sick with cancer and put somebody's kids on there. And it was all for her sake. It was all for her benefit. It wasn't to help anybody else, huh? So, just like that, when you're trying to dig a grave or you're talking about somebody else, baby, I advise you take a good look in the mirror of who you really are as a person. Like somebody in the chat asked me, in the Shelly Shell, the first question, like if a man won't even admit to their wrongs, and you wanna bring it to them, but they don't want to talk about it, that's like her. You could never make nobody admit to their wrongs, but hopefully one day they'll see themselves of who they really are and see you or who you really are. Because I'm sure you're not a bad person to the person, huh? She trying to pick up pointers from Justine and still falling. That's the thing. She mad about it. She pissed about it. All right, I got 38 people in the chat, 19 thumbs up. I'm finna go. My voice finna go. So peace and blessings, you guys. Thank you for the 19 thumbs up. Thank you for coming in. I'm finna rest my voice, drink me some tea, and chill, baby, chill. But you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I will let you know what's going on with me on my upcoming move because I will be pushing again if God is willing. All right, you guys, have a great night. Peace and blessings. And if God is willing, I'll see you in the next video or live. Peace.